Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. I am Brett Chapin. That's Daisy Egan.
Oh, that was me. Julie Garnier and I just had a fun experience with a mutual friend who just randomly called her.
We're joined today by actress Julie Garnier. If you have any questions for her, make sure you give us a call at 1-800-336-2225.
Jordan Kai Burnett has a message for me, apparently.
She apparently wants to, I don't know if she's tuned in just yet, but she wants to eat your face.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know. You guys are really close,
That makes sense. That's what we do. We both got full body tans one night in my apartment, in my
Wait, how did you
shower.
Like a spray tan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So
I was like, well, you got a fancy shower.
We're very familiar with each other.
How did you harness the sun into your shower?
I have this shower where I press a button and like
I want that shower.
I get spray tan.
Who doesn't want that shower?
Julie Garnier,
Wow.
you are a phenomenal actress, singer, just lady.
Oh, thank you.
And you used to have a serious radio show, right? I mean, not that it was serious. It was on Sirius.
It was on Sirius Satellite Radio. I was a guest co-host with the amazing Scott Nevins,
who we've had on the show.
Yeah, he had his own show on Sirius for a while there in New York City, and so whenever he needed a guest co-host, he would call me up, and I'd walk down the street because we lived together, and so he'd say, "Lady, get over here," and I'd walk down the street and co-host. It was fun. It was great. Yeah.
Note to self: when you need Julie Garnier, just call her and say, "Lady, get over here."
Yeah, and I'll walk down the street.
We might need a guest co-host for the 30th, the way it's looking.
Mm-hmm. I won't be here. Anyway, what?
I won't either. Sorry.
I could be here.
Hey, Eric Satterberg, ladies
Eric.
and gentlemen. Julie, tell us what is happening in your life. What's going on? What's the haps and the deal?
There's always a lot going on.
I know.
I'm working on my new album right now.
Of course you are.
It's my first album. It's called Ampersand, and it's going to be really great. I'm really excited about it. It's kind of taking shape right now. We haven't recorded anything yet, so it's in the very early, like, pre-production stages. I am writing my first screenplay, which I'm also super excited about. And I am singing all over town. It's crazy how much I'm singing. The most recent shows that I'm doing are with the amazing Our Lady J. I'm just obsessed with her. I think she's incredible. Just a real innovator with music, and she's beautiful and brilliant and smart and talented and just
And
so
you have
great.
a show coming up with her when?
Well, there's a show on Tuesday night at Casita del Campo in Silver Lake at 8 p.m. And that's sort of like, Our Lady J's greatest hits, just all of her cool original writing stuff that she's done, all of her songwriting. And then on July 1st at Vermont Restaurant, which is I think now called Rockwell. They changed
I thought
their
Rockwell
name.
was the thing behind Vermont.
No, they've actually changed the name of the whole complex is now called Rockwell Table and Stage, is what I think it's called.
Interesting.
And we're doing Our Lady J's show, The Gospel of Dolly, which is all Dolly Parton music. It's so amazing. I mean, she's sold out. I think she's sold out now. Like, I think you have to fight to get a ticket now here in LA, but she's sold out all through in New York in the last couple of months. She's just been
pretty fierce.
tearing it up. Yeah, it's great.
And when you say Our Lady J, is that the letter R or O-U-R?
It's OURLADY, then the letter J, and she's got the website, which is that.com.
Our Lady J.
Our Lady, and not HOUR, not like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3
Right.
hour. It's like she's mine,
Ours.
she's
She's
ours.
ours.
Yeah, OurLadyJ.com, and you can hear her music. You can buy it on iTunes. She's the bomb.
And you can see her on the YouTube as well.
Right.
What else is happening with you these days? I mean, that's a lot.
Well, there's more.
That's plenty right there. But
Well, I still have the supper club.
at the Coterie?
Everyone
never
says
say
the
it.
Coterie.
Because
Because I
you want
know.
it to be French.
I know you really do. I know. But it's the Coterie.
It's the Coterie.
Coterie. And it's a supper club in Hollywood at the Renaissance Hollywood Hotel. Although as of today, the Renaissance is no longer. It's
Oh,
not.
I thought that was not going to happen till the end of the year.
That's what we were told, but we were told 3 weeks ago that they were switching over in June. So today, June 16th, that hotel behind the Hollywood and Highland Mall is now called the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel.
Boy.
That doesn't sound nearly as fun as the Renaissance.
And then the
Is the
space,
Coterie sticking around?
I think for now, yes.
Okay, good.
We're there through the summer.
Okay.
We're definitely there through the summer, and then we're gonna renegotiate our
Reassess.
contract with them and stuff. But I mean, they're very happy to have us, and we're happy to be there. And we've got Dan Calloway singing there tonight. Incredible voice, like he's amazing. I can't even. One of my favorite male voices on the planet. And Michael Lanning is next weekend. He is a huge Broadway star. He was just in Bonnie and Clyde on Broadway. And he is coming. He's
I like that
flying
you
in.
pointed at me.
I don't know
Bonnie
why.
and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
What? I don't.
Because you're a thief. You're a burglar. I was just right before this
From the
segment,
20s.
that like burglar commercial came on. And it got me thinking about, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, my friend Kate Pazakis, who's an amazing singer as well, Broadway singer. She locked herself out of her apartment. She lives above me in the same building. I mean, which is weird for LA. Like New York, it's very typical. You live in the same building as all your Broadway friends. But here, we don't have that lifestyle. But she does. She lives above me. She locked herself out, and she thought that I had her spare key, but she had borrowed it the week before.
Oh, that's
So she
rough.
came down and knocked on my door, and she's like, "Can I have my spare key?" I'm like, "Honey, you've got it." And she's like, "I locked myself out. Can you help me? Can we try it?" And so we went upstairs, and we were like trying every which way to open that door and couldn't figure it out. And I was like, "Hey, why don't you like YouTube breaking into your apartment?" So she did, and there was this YouTube of a guy who used his credit card to break into his apartment. So I was like, let's try it. So we got her Trader Joe's gift card, and I like bended it. I bended it. I bended it. My English is
actress.
my English is well. So we bent I bent the credit card and stuck it in and kind of I broke into her apartment.
You can find anything on YouTube these days.
It's amazing.
Anything.
So seriously, like if you lock yourselves out, YouTube breaking into your own apartment or breaking into your house, and there's a guy that will show you how to do it.
It
Brett,
never ceases to amaze me, the places we go to on this show sometimes.
But that commercial right before the segment reminded me of that moment.
they like to
Yes.
they like to play a lot of commercials on this station that are like, "Be afraid,"
No.
and
Don't get Daisy started on the commercials.
I was shaking with fear when I walked into this room.
Yeah.
Fear's the best motivator to get you to buy crap.
True.
That's why they do it.
Right.
The opinions of
everyone go
Daisy
get your-
Egan are not necessarily representative of CRN's
They aren't. They specifically
sponsors
aren't.
or affiliates.
And when we come back from the break, Julie's got a couple of phenomenal stories, but like just
she does.
backstage fiascos.
Sure.
Guys, we're talking with Broadway's own Julie Garnier. If you have any questions, make sure you give us a call at 1-800-336-2225, 1-800-336-2225. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter. Check out our live stream at ustream.tv/channel/CRN Studio Live. We'll be back on La La Land with Brett and Daisy right here on CRN Digital Talk.
What the